everybody, welcome back to my channel, Kicks for Fresh. Now if you're new here, I go by K Fresh, and on today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Air Jordan 1 Court Purple. Now this is going to be a part of a new series that I'm introducing to my channel called Fresh Opinion. And Fresh Opinion is going to be me just talking about some of the, upcoming shoe releases in the sneaker world. This could be the Jordan brand, this could be Nike, Adidas, Puma, the list goes on and on. But essentially, to be honest, your girl ain't about to buy all of these different shoes just to give you all an early look or an on feet and things of that nature, especially when I have no intentions of keeping the shoe, and two, your girl just don't have money like that. Now, before we get into the logistics of this video, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss any more fresh opinions. There are going to be times where I'm going to cop a shoe and I'm going to have a detailed review as well as an on feet of the shoe. So you don't want to miss any of that content. I also will have clothing hauls from time to time. So, like I said, we're going to talk about the Air Jordan 1 Court Purple. Now, this shoe releases April the 4th for a whopping $170. No, I'm just kidding. It's $10 more than what we got, in the previous years. I guess, they just decided that we're going to get better materials with this shoe or any of the other shoes. Or maybe this is just due to inflation. I don't know. But it will be $170. Now, I spent some time perusing through YouTube because a lot of our favorite shoe tubers already have early looks of this shoe. And then I also looked on the sneakers app and then Instagram and just scrolled through all of the different, sneakerheads that already have this shoe and, are really loving the shoe. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to talk about some of the things that I like about the shoe, some dislikes, as well as do I need the shoe or am I going to leave the shoe? Now, first things first. One thing that I really, really liked about the shoe, and this may seem like a very small, minute thing, is the fact that the Jordan Wings logo, they played it safe. They just went ahead and stamped it on there, debossed it and left it alone. Ciao. Because the Air Jordan 1 Pine Green, I don't know what they did to that Wings logo, but I was not feeling that. If you want to hear more about how I feel about that, go ahead and click that link up there and get your life with that video. But I really do like the Wings logo, just with it being a black logo, it's not out there too, I feel like maybe if they would have done like a white one, it would have been just too much. So I really love that. Also, just based on some of the early looks that I've seen on YouTube, there is two laces, comes with black laces as well as the tie-dye, purple laces. I'm going to put up a picture that DS Dan 1 had on his Instagram of some of his on-feet looks. And I really like the purple laces personally. Some people do not like the purple laces. But as, a female, I kind of like the tie-dye look. And so definitely really like the fact that they had those laces. And then the other thing that I did like about the shoe was overall, a lot of people said that the leather quality looked amazing. Now, obviously, I don't have them in my hand, so I cannot tell you whether or not people are telling lies. But basically, from what I'm hearing from people is they really thought that the leather quality was nice, both on the lateral and the medial side of the shoe, as well as in that toe box. Now, in terms of the purple color blocking, people are a little unsure about that leather. And then within the black swoosh, it was okay for the money that you're going to spend on the shoe. And then the other thing that I really liked about the shoe was the fact that the color blocking wasn't too much. We have a great balance of purple and white as well as the black. I don't feel like, kind of with the pine green, it had a lot of green and black and just one little stripe of white. At least they put some white, more white in these court purples. That's what I really liked about the shoe. Now, I only had one dislike about the shoe, and bear with me when I tell you this. So I was born and raised in Kansas, and my family always knew that I was going to the University of Kansas, and we were big Kansas Jayhawk fans. And when I saw the purple, I was like, it reminded me of K-State, which was our rival for a very, very long time in the Big 12 NCAA basketball conference. And so just growing up, I never wore purple, didn't really care for K-State, kept my distance from anything that was purple. But now that I am an adult, I just personally don't wear a lot of purple. I do not have any purple in my closet. And so when I was thinking about this shoe, yes, it is a nice shoe, but would I get my money's worth by actually rocking the shoe? Or do I think that the purple would look good on me? I have no idea because I've never worn purple clothing. I've never worn purple shoes. And maybe this year I will test my luck and I'll, go out there and wear some purple. Maybe I'll grab some purple because, hey, I didn't think I had any green. And then now we got this on my t-shirt and I'm like, wow, there's some green. I could wear this with the pine greens. And there we go. But we all know that I did not cop those shoes and I have no intentions, I don't think, to cop those shoes. But we'll see. They might go onto my hit list for the year because the way that these releases have been, with things being pushed back because of this situation that we got going on here. I don't even want to say what we got going on here, but y'all know what's going on in the world. Who knows? We may not ever get any shoes until late summer or, mid-fall. I have no idea. The one thing that I did want to mention about this shoe is the history and basically intentions around why this purple colorway was so important. And basically we all know that purple can be understood as a color of royalty. And so for a lot of different cultures and a lot of different people that love purple, could be that symbol of royalty. And I think for this shoe specifically, they want to make sure that they pay homage to Michael Jordan and the tireless efforts and trials and tribulations and things that he gave to the National Basketball Association as well as UNC, and really just throughout his whole entire life before and after basketball. There is no denying that he was an amazing athlete, and his legacy will live on and on and on. And then obviously, with Kobe passing this year, yes, it's not obviously, the shoe is an Air Jordan shoe, but, the fact that that is something that maybe Lakers fans could get their hands on, maybe they have some yellow laces and can do a lace swap, it may look all right on the shoe. So now that you've heard my likes, my dislikes, what would K Fresh do if she was posed with the opportunity to purchase this shoe on April 4th? Would she feel like she needs it, or would she feel like she would leave it on the shelf? K Fresh would probably leave this. Based on what I said earlier in my video, this is just not a colorway that I would wear very often. And I do want to get my money's worth because I rock my shoes. Shout out to Chaotic Kicks. I rock my shoes. And so I don't want to purchase any shoes that I am not going to wear very often or wear even at all. I don't want them just sitting in my closet collecting dust and glitter. And I think that's one thing that I have had to learn about someone who is, I just actually started purchasing shoes really religiously in November of 2019 when I started my channel. I've had a plethora of shoes, from Allen Iversons to Air Jordan 1s to, just Adidas and things of that nature. And I've always just turned them into beaters because I never had the money to religiously continue to buy shoes to where I had enough that I could rock them. I could keep them clean with different products like Crep and the Goat shoe cleaning kit. And so now that I'm in that position to do that, I do want to be sensible about the purchases. And so I'm actually only purchasing one shoe a month. I believe in February I purchased two, which was the Air Jordan 1 UNC to Chicago's, and then also the Nike Air Max 90s in that Hyper Royal colorway. If you haven't checked those videos out, please make sure to check those videos out. But that's all that to say of, like, this is not a awful shoe. I just don't think that I need it in my collection, especially when April is shaping up to be a hot month if they keep pushing back things. I still have my eyes on the DMP 6s, and then I was thinking about getting the Fire Reds, but I actually don't think that I'm into 5s like that. I just think that they're kind of a clunky shoe, and I wear a man's 9, and apparently they crease really bad. I don't own a pair of 5s, and I have never owned a pair of 5s, and so I can't tell you that they crease, but I don't want to get a shoe that, you know, I particularly don't think that I will wear. But if you like this video and want to see more fresh opinion from your girl, K Fresh, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you have not already. You don't want to miss any more heat from your girl, K Fresh. I'm going to do shoe reviews, unboxing, on feet, as well as clothing hauls. And so you will see a video from me every single week like I've been giving you. You might even see some double ups because I'm going to be working from home for like, who knows, a month or so. So you may see more content from your girl. But thank you so much for tuning into this video. Comment below, are you planning on copying these Air Jordan 1 Court Purples? If not, tell me your reasoning why. Like, this is something that you already have in your collection that's very similar. Do you just not have the funds? Because trust me, we all been there before. Like, people will be pretending like they got all this money. And, you know, I personally just, yes, I'm getting some views. I'm not going to go and max out my credit card just to, you know, show you all shoes. I want to purchase shoes that I like and that I'm going to rock, okay? But thank you so much again for tuning into this video, and I'll see you next time.